lot of love right now for the host of Chocolate Sundaes, Mr. Ron G.
Hey.
Woo!
DJ Sidekick, you had one job. We practiced this.
I know.
What is happening, DJ Sidekick? I am still waiting on you. Hey, if y'all don't mind, please show some love for DJ Sidekick on the ones and twos. Show him some love. This nigga was on a 15-second delay, and he got high-speed DSL, whatever it's called. Anyway, if y'all, before we get started, man, so we can't always hear you laugh. So if you enjoy something, you like something, throw your hands in the air and show us some love. So if everybody can do this at the same time, let me know you can hear me, you can see me, you enjoying what's happening right now. There we go. Throw them hands up in the air. So if you enjoy something, throw your hands up, make some noise. Now, one more time for your first impressions pre-show host, Jordan, man. Show Jordan some love, man. He is hilarious.
Woo! Thank you, brother.
This nigga said, show him some love with the love of God when he introduced me. Who doing that? That is hysterical. We can sing that type of, he said, show him some love with the love of, you've been performing in church too much. It's okay to perform outside that building. You're still funny out there. It translates. You just don't have to say Jesus and amen after all your punchlines, but we appreciate what you're doing. We appreciate what you're doing, Jordan. He said, show him the love. Hey, everybody. So, bang. You can't say introduce him too fast, you get shot. Bang. You don't want that? Or you can introduce him slow, you get shot. Bang. So you introduce him and say, with the love of God, the cops forgive you. And then they say, it's okay with the love of God. Amen. We appreciate you, Jordan.
Thank you, brother.
Cat definitely want his voice back, but it's all good. Show some love. DJ Sidekick one more time, everybody. Show DJ Sidekick. That is hysterical, man. Hey, so listen, before we get started, a couple of house rules. If you have a smoke detector with a battery that you haven't changed in 3 years, please mute yourself. You need to hear that chirp the entire time. Please mute yourself or just log off and try it next week when you just go get a battery. It's a good time to go out and get a battery. Make sure you're safe. Also, if you have kids that are rambunctious, send them to their parents, their other parent house. Send them to the co-parent house so you can enjoy the show. And also, last but not least, we had a bunch of complaints from last week. Women, if you have very large breasts, can you please keep them off the keyboard during the show? Last week, the comment section we got jammed up because
Oh, Jesus,
just got jammed up because all the breasts were pressing underscores and apps. Somebody breast put their actual Cash App. Their breast had a Cash App link. So please get your breasts off the keyboard. It's distracting to me and as well as the married men during the show. We appreciate y'all. And we thank y'all so much. So listen, man, it's been a crazy week. I'm glad y'all had a chance to kick back and relax and enjoy the show, man. We're going to have a great time. I've been protesting all week and it has been insane. White people, y'all didn't believe us. We tried to tell you the cops wouldn't right. It took this much time for y'all to finally get it. When I tell you I was watching these protests, I was watching a protest in Minnesota. This cop pushed this white lady so hard, she wound up in the App Store. Now how? She rolled her ankle in the candy, right next to my Candy Crush app. She rolled her ankle, and we tried to tell y'all, but y'all didn't want to leave. Y'all like, no, you guys are complaining, and you had to sit there and take it. And he pushed her so hard, I didn't want to enjoy myself, but I kind of like she slid too. Like it was like I was like safe, like it was like she was sliding home. Like she bumped her head right there on the app, on the top of the app. Anyway, and I'm watching these protests go down and people saying everybody looting. Like, we ain't looting. Like, black folk, we already know we going to jail for protesting. We ain't doing the looting. But then, I don't know who idea. I hope that wasn't the white lady laughing. I don't know who idea it was to loot the Dollar Tree. Who said, you know what? I've had enough. This is enough. This is wrong. And we need to go to the Dollar Tree and tear some stuff up. I'm looking at the footage of the Dollar Tree. The only thing left on the shelves was the lotion, because you know good and well, black people are not stealing dollar store lotion. That's why we went over to Target and tore that up, because we was like, yo, nigga, if I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail at least for some good Nivea or some shea butter, something that matters. You know, the good Nivea, not the one, you got the 2 splashes on the side where you know it's like thick and you can't just, it don't sweat off. You got to get that good, the blue bottle. You got to get that. And we went over there. We was like, yeah, that's what we gonna do. And so it's so funny. Me and my lady, we was actually protesting. We went out there and we wanted to make a difference, man. And it's so funny because we went to downtown LA and we went to an all-white Black Lives Matter protest. When I tell you it was uncomfortable, it was to watch people cape up for you your whole entire life. You've been screaming. Like, and my heart was overwhelmed. I was literally crying. If you see the video, I posted the video a couple of days ago. I was crying because I've never seen white people stand up for us. You know, they getting pushed in the app store. They on the front lines. They like chanting. And I'm sitting there the whole time like, they are off beat, but I can't say nothing. They was like, I am not lying. Because listen, we went to the protest in Leimert Park. We got black people, everybody, we on beat. It was like a march. It was like, Black Lives Matter. We like, there, let's go. I'm black and I'm proud. And then we went to the gluten-free one in downtown LA. And they was like, Black Lives, we matter here. Black Lives, we matter here. And I'm sitting here, I am pissed off, but I'm enjoying it because I'm like, it was so catchy. Me and my lady, we left the protest and we walking back to the car like, Black Lives, they matter here. Black Lives, they matter here. And I'm like, this is hilarious. Then we wound up going to a protest in Hollywood. And so we got there a little late. Well, we wasn't late, but you can't be late to a black. Okay, we was late to the march, but we parked far away, so we had to walk. So by the time we got to the actual location, everybody was gone, right? So me and my wife, we finally found some white people. We followed them, and we followed them around the protest. And then when we got to the bridge over there off the 101 freeway, the cops pulled up and the energy changed. They had a bunch of that fat kid energy. You know, you'll be around kids who are like grown men who were fat kids, and now they like personal trainers. They walk around with a jug of water, or they shirt look like it snapped between the legs. They have like a deep capital V shirt. Like, you know, they just show, hey, I'm not fat anymore. Here I am. Let me work out. Their arms be bow-legged. Like, nigga, like you won. Like, why are your arms bow-legged? Like, you shouldn't do no more push-ups. It's like that kind of energy, and they changed the whole energy of the protest, right? So then we was like, all right, the sun going down. Because like in LA, when the sun go down, it's time to go home because my black spidey senses be taking, you know, black people, we got spidey, like God gave us spidey senses. So when you in an area or you leaving you go into the club and you park your car on a little side street, you like, ooh, this don't feel good. Let me go ahead and move my car again. It was that kind of energy when the police rolled up, right? So we left and we walking back to our car. We see a crowd of protesters coming toward us. I wound up in the front of the protest on accident. When I tell you, these white people thought I was their leader.